Okay. Okay. Now the next thing here is that because there's I want to say this, there's an even number of numbers here. You split the data set in half. Quartile 1 is the average of these two numbers. Quartile 3 is the average of those two numbers. Could you calculate those for us, please?
Okay. So 6 and 15.
Okay. Now, from these two, you can calculate what's called an interquartile range. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, IQR. Yeah.
Q3 minus Q1. What does that become?
It's like no 14. No, wait, no 24. Wait, no.
You're taking
I added
Q3
them.
and
Never mind. I added
yep,
them.
keep going.
Okay, so 9.
9. Yeah, 15 minus 6, 9. Okay, very good. All right. Um, the next thing is the min and the max. What's the min? What's the max?
The min is 5. The max is 19.
Yeah. Okay. So this is your 5-number summary. Have you heard that before? 5-number summary.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your 5-number summary. So that is what you need to plot your box plot. Now, you're supposed to calculate what's called an upper fence and a lower fence. Have you guys talked about that?
No, not yet.
Okay. We're going to exclude that for the time being. So when you draw your box plot, the first thing you draw is the median. Our
Mhm.
median was 9.5. So that's 9.5. You go left and right to Q1 and Q3. So I'm going to go, there's Q1, and then out to 15 is Q3. Then you go out to the min. The min is 5. The max is 19. And that's how you draw a box plot.
Mhm.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, we went over something like this.
Okay,
Box plot.
we're gonna do a few of these. So I'm really just asking you, like, hey, do you have any questions? Do you feel like you understand it?
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you one. Do you need to take down any notes? I'm gonna give you one right now. I want you to find a 5-number summary for us.
Okay.
Any questions on this though?
No.
Okay. The one more thing here. The one more thing, you can calculate the range. The range is the max minus the min. Max is 19, the min is 5, so the range is 14.
Okay.
All right. Questions on that?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So here's your next problem. I would recommend putting them in order first, but here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the min, Q1, the median, Q3, the max, the IQR, and the range. Go ahead and work that out. Let me know if you have any questions.
For the min, I got 1. For the Q1, I got 7.5. For the medium, I got 12.5. For the Q3, I got 15.5. And for the max, I got 18.
All right, so I'm gonna put these numbers in order. So one of the things I do is I like to cross them out as I go. That way I don't somehow like accidentally reuse them or double count here. And there's 12, there's 13, there's 14, there's 17, there's 18. Okay, so I agree with everything you've done here. All right, what is the IQR and what is the range?
Well, the IQR is IQR is 7.
Say
No,
again?
8.
Okay,
And then the range is 17.
okay, all right. Any questions on that?
No.
So there's a couple other things we can calculate. One is called the lower fence and the upper fence. So the lower fence is Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR. So your Q1 is 7.5. Your IQR is 8. 7.5 minus 1.5 times 8 is 7.5 minus 12, which is minus 4.5. The upper fence is Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. That's 15.5 minus 1.5 times 8 is 27.5.
How does the 1.5 come into play?
It's just the given value. Somebody came up with that. I actually don't know where it comes from. That's what's always used.
Okay.
So you have to know these formulas, right? Like you're responsible for knowing that. I'm going to ask you another problem or two, but any questions on that?
So IQR is quadrant, I mean, no, 3 minus,
Q3,
yeah,
Q1.
1,
Yep, yep.
quadrant 3 minus quadrant.
Right. Okay, now we have not done one with an odd number of numbers. We're going to do that next. I know it's tedious, but could you put these in order for us, please, from smallest to largest?
Okay. Okay. For the minimum, I got 63. For the maximum, I got
Oh, no, no,
1.
Frank, I just want you to put it in order. Not asking you to find all the stuff yet. Put it in order
Oh, okay.
because this one's a little bit different. I don't want you to jump ahead to stuff that might be wrong.
Okay. 63, 68, 77, 99, 112, 117.
What about the 85? Maybe you said that. I missed it.
Yeah, 85, 99, 112, 117.
Okay, so notice there's an odd number of numbers this time. Okay, so this time, so I want to make sure we cover this. This time, the median is the middle number. Okay, the median is 85. What is Q1?
Would that make Q1 68?
Yeah, so it's exactly, that's the best case when it's a perfect middle number.
Hmm.
How about Q3?
Q3 is 112. I mean, not a
Okay.
112. Yeah.
All right, so I want you to calculate the IQR, the range, and then we're going to calculate the lower fence and the upper fence.
For IQR, I got 69. For range, I got
IQR is not 69. Again,
uh, I did the minimum. Okay, so it's 74.
uh, IQR is Q3 minus Q1.
Oh, 50, 54?
Okay, are you using a calculator? And if not, you are allowed to use one.
Oh, yeah, I'm just doing mental math. Sorry. So it's 120, 112 minus 68, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, 54.
It is 54. Okay, now give me the range.
Okay,
I'm sorry, it is not 54. I keep letting you talk to me into that again. Okay, really just need to use a calculator, Frank. 112 minus 68.
is it 44?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, now give me the range.
uh, the range, the range is it also 54?
It is not also, it is 54. They're not the same, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking, the
Okay,
range.
so do you have the formulas written down for IQR and range?
Yeah, I just got them
Okay,
confused.
okay. Do you have the formulas for lower fence and upper fence?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me the lower fence and the upper fence? You can round if you want, doesn't matter to me. Mostly just concerned that you can get the formulas down.
Is it two?
So just to be clear, it's 68 minus 1.5 times 44, which is 2. Okay, good. Give me the upper fence.
Okay. 188.
Very good. Okay. Now there's a reason for these, but we'll get to that at a later time. Let's go talk a little bit about what the box and whisker plot, um, like what it means visually. So let me go ahead and put a problem in front of you, and we're going to
Okay.
answer. We're going to answer some questions. So sometimes they'll give you a problem where they give you the box and whisker plot, and they ask you for the median, lower quartile, upper quartile, min, and max. Could you tell me those values?
The medium is 62. The lower quartile is 60.
Okay,
The upper quartile is 64. The minimum is 58. And the maximum is 66.
very good. Now, the next thing here is that 25% of the data is in each of these windows. So 25%, 25%, 25%, and then 25%. So sometimes this rectangle here is called the middle 50%.
Okay.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Say that again?
No.
No, you have not. Okay. All right, that's fine. Um, let me. All right. What would the range of this data be?
Would it 10?
So
No.
it's the max minus the min.
Oh, 8.
8. 66 minus 58 is 8. What about the IQR? What is the IQR for this one?
The IQR is 4. Right. So
Yes.
that,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
it's 64 minus 60, which is 4. All right. Any questions on this before I give you another problem like that to try?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to give you a problems here where I give you the graph. I know it's a little bit tough to to see here. I'm going to put a problem in front of you, and I'll be right back. Go ahead and give this a try, please. All right. Frank, how are you doing on this one?
Good.
So one of the ways to do these problems is to like actually calculate like what is the range. And if it's not 25, then well, it's not 25.
So would the data be like the box?
Yeah. So let's try this differently. What is the min of the data set?
25,
Okay, I'll take that. How about the max?
95.
95. So what is the range?
The range is six, no. 70?
Yeah. So is the range of the data 25?
Oh,
Okay. Letter C is asking about the median. What's the median of the data set?
75.
Okay, so it's not 60. So 75, that means half the data is below 75, like right there, 50% below, 50% above. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm noticing something here. That's okay. I want you to try to
Is
keep
D
working.
correct then?
Yeah, D was the answer. Yeah. Sometimes you just figure out which ones it can't be and go with the one that it is. All right. So this arrow is pointing to what value in the box and whisker plot?
Medium?
The median. So you've got to calculate the median of this data set. I keep hearing a different word. It's MEDIAN, median.
Yeah.
Medium is something else. That's so just be careful there, especially if you're in class, could go a little wonky for you.
Oh, it's 18.
Okay. And how confident are you in your answer?
Wait, I thought that's 181.
Oh no, that last one is it's just in parentheses.
Oh, oh, okay.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just asking you. I would put them in order.
Tutoring. All right. So, is it 15?
Okay, let's take a look. So it's 11, 12, 12, 15, 18, 18, 19. Yes, it's 15. Good. Any questions on that?
No.
All right, so let's try. This will help. So I want you to tell me the numbers at each of these positions, A, B, C, and D. Let's get those 5 numbers down, roughly.
Wait, should I also get the
Sorry, I meant that. Sorry. Yeah.
okay.
Just give me the numerical values there, please.
I got 7, 15, 20, 26, 29.
All right, I'll go with that. So now I want you to use these values to answer following questions. And some of them you might not completely understand, but that's the best way we can do this. So upper quartile, upper quartile.
What this D?
The upper quartile is Q3. Which one is Q3?
26.
Okay, I agree. What is the range?
22.
Okay, okay. Next one is, so now again, it's 25% in each of these intervals. Okay,
Okay.
and if there's more than one, you just add.
All right.
So actually, I'm gonna have to slide this up a little bit. Okay, how many CDs cost between 14.50 and 26?
Hold on.
And you can consider that 15. I mean, that's roughly 15.
Yeah, but okay, my thing was glitched. Okay. Uh, would it be like 11?
Um, oh, sorry, there's more information. Sorry, it should say what percent. Sorry, what percent?
Oh, 50.
50. Yeah, very good. All right, good. Okay, so here's got another one here for you. So what I'll do is I'll copy a couple of questions and then have you do the first two here.
$75 and 70.
Median is one number.
Oh, 1, 2.
I need it's either give me the number or whether it's one or
Oh,
two.
for A it's 1, for B it's 2.
Okay, yeah, the median is one number though.
75?
Okay, yeah, that's the median right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. You're giving me the answer to B. Okay, I see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now I understand what you're doing. I had no idea what you're doing here. So you were correct though. All right. So the let me grab. So I'm grabbing. It's the same plot, but I'm grabbing some other questions. All right. This is tough. This is the not true. These are always a little bit tougher.
So mean is like the average, right?
Say that again.
So the mean is like the average.
We don't know anything about the mean. This doesn't tell you anything about the mean ever.
Okay. So it would be 1, right? It's not true about the
Yeah.
box. It has to be
Right.
1.
There you go. Good job. Yeah. It never tells you anything about that.
Okay.
Okay. Can you give this
And
problem a try, please?
is the third quartile 10?
It is. What would the first quartile be?
6.
Okay. Very good. right, so you're not really struggling with those problems. You're struggling with more of the interpretive ones, which is normal. I mean, even if it's harder to do, you got to kind of read through all the answers. So, so take a look at this problem, please.
Gonna be B.
You said the fourth one.
Yeah, four. Sorry, I didn't know I said B.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Just making sure. Great. Yeah, that's correct. Doing really well. So, the next type of problem, well, okay. Here is another problem for you to look at. Sometimes they have you compare more than one box and whisker plot. So there's one for nuclear engineers, one's for police officers, one's for musicians, and they're all plotted on the same axis, but you can basically decide which one is true. But you have to kind of read through and interpret all of them.
Is two true?
Median income for police officers, it is correct. Yeah. And I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what it says in the data set there.
Yeah.
There's actually not a high demand for nuclear engineers anymore. So you can take that for what it's worth. All right, let's spend the last 5-10 minutes here going back to something I know you didn't like, you struggled with, but we might as well talk a little bit about it. Literal equations. Let's say I want you to solve ax equals y for x. Do you remember us doing some problems like these?
Yeah.
Okay. Any idea how to proceed?
Would you divide by A? Like divide,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So what is the final answer?
X equals YA.
Y divided by a. Yes.
Y over A, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's say it's a b c plus d equals x. I want you to solve for d.
I think he would like divide by, no, also be C, right?
So let me draw a parallel problem here. Let's say it was 4 plus d equals 1. What would you do to solve for d?
So you would minus 4?
You'd subtract 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the equivalent of that in this problem?
B.
Well, more than that.
Oh, D. I mean, bad
BC,
B.
BC, BC.
Oh, B and C. Okay.
Well, they're
I tried
together.
to I tried to do one
They're
or
like,
the other.
yeah, they're squeezed together. They're
But
multiplying, they're together. They're in a relationship. The math joke. Okay, so what is the final answer?
D equals X over BC.
You're subtracting though. You're
Oh,
not dividing.
X minus BC.
Yes. Okay, let's try it. Try another one here. All right, I want you to solve for E this time. I'm not hearing anything. Um, let's say this was E plus 5 equals 6. What would you do?
Well, think I almost.
So I'm trying to give you just one step solving.
Is
Uh,
it E equals L minus Q X R?
well, there's no
No,
X,
Q
but yeah,
times
we
R,
call it,
Q times R.
yeah. Yes, yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. So I'm trying to not give you anything out of the world odd. All
Got
right,
a bit confused.
let's say K equals VXW, and I want you to solve for V. We'll be right back with you. All right, how are you doing on this one?
Good. Oh, English good. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, what does V equal?
V equals uh, W over K.
Okay, there's an X and a W here, so you're dividing both sides by XW.
Oh, X W.
Yeah.
Keep on trying to do one or the other, which I keep on.
All right, let's try
Yeah.
one more. R over T plus L equals Y. Solve for L.
Okay. No. Y equals R T plus one. I mean, No, is it L equals RT plus Y?
Well, so you're gonna subtract this R over T.
What did I do?
It's
Solved.
really added, but you subtract
I
it.
solved for Y, not L.
Yeah, Y is already solved for, yeah.
Okay, so L equals, yeah.
All right. Very good. We're gonna stop there for today. Okay, next lesson.